Your career bridges neuroscience, music, and writing, and you've been very successful in all areas. I was just curious about, did you set out intentionally to explore varied fields, or how did those interests evolve for you?
You're very generous because there's been very little intentionality, and the success that you refer to masks all of the failures. I mean, still today, the number of books and articles I've had rejected vastly exceeds the number I've had accepted. But in terms of intentionality, just to get back to it, I remember in school, as a child in elementary school, grammar school, the teacher naturally wanted to sort the students into those who were good at math and those who were good at English, or those who were good at PE, physical ed, things like
Yeah.
that. And I remember having a talk with my father about that. And my father, interestingly, perhaps ironically, is really has narrow and restricted interests. And he's excelled because of that. He focused on finance, and he went into the financial world, and that's all he did. And he had very few hobbies, and very few other interests outside of that. But he's a sensitive man, and he said, "Well, you don't have to specialize." And he went to his library and he pulled out a book about Leonardo da Vinci. He said, "Look at this guy. I don't understand most of what he did, but look, he seemed to be into math and into the cosmology, and he was a painter, and you can do all these different things if that's what you want to do." And so we were talking before the recording started about making your life 1% better. I mean, my life was made immeasurably better by just rejecting the notion that I had to only do one thing. And
Yeah.
I find my life is at least 1% better every day when I try something new that's outside my comfort zone. I still try to do that.